Hello, everybody. Welcome to today's watch along. It's Manchester City versus RB Leipzig in the Champions League. Bosk, I was under the table because I was getting the blue light ready. That is how the table works. Abdi, how are you doing? We've got Tom, Bosk, and Letty as well. Early guys. Love to see you guys in the chat. How are we all doing today? And Abdi quite rightly says,
no City shirt, not a City fan.
Let's wrap this group up, boys, says Abdi. Absolutely right. If we avoid defeat today, guys, two things. We will break the record in respect of most games in European competition without what am I trying to say? Without losing. West Ham currently have that record, and we will get to top spot in the group, guaranteed and confirmed. Hello, Noddy, how are you doing, mate? Love to have you here. Specken the Deutsch says, Jack, not me, mate. Yes, it's LB and LN, the LBins show, which we do on our Monday mornings or Sunday afternoon, depending on the vibe. Guys, I've got a new light. It might be too much light going on in this room. Maybe you can see too much of my face. But what in the first instance, what I want to do is let's go take a look at the teams, shall we? The lineups. There are 8 minutes until kickoff. Team Rocket, indeed. There are 8 minutes until kickoff. Let's go have a look, see what is going on. I want to have a look at the teams. I also want to have a look at the potential role of a kanji in today's game. Oh, I'm over here now. Hello. How are we doing? Let's make sure it's still working. Yes, it is. Beautiful. Got a new light there. Don't know if anyone's interested. There's a new light there. Come on, Red Star says, Bosk. Hello, Onyx. How are we doing? Or Onyx, rather. I always get that name wrong. Oh, here are my red hands. They're actually not looking as red as they were last time. I wonder why. But anyway. Right, so these are the teams, as you can see. I haven't really bothered with the Leipzig bench because they're irrelevant. That's mean. That was mean of me. But where is the lie? So they're going to play in a Christmas tree formation, I guess. Whatever. This is the City team. Now, I am so happy with this front five from Man City. If you watched my recent analysis video on my YouTube channel, then you will know exactly what I've been asking for in respect of the midfield, particularly on that right-hand side. For the more important games, Alvarez, in my opinion, needs to take a miss. We need to get Rico Lewis more involved. Here he is. What a beautiful man. Now, this was actually the exact front five that we played in the away game against Leipzig, when I thought we were absolutely fantastic. You had Foden left central midfield linking up with Grealish, and then latterly Doku. And Rico Lewis, that was his first opportunity to properly prove himself in that right central midfield position alongside Bernardo Silva on the right. And that's exactly what we've gone for again today. Doku is on the bench. Again, it's a great option to bring onto the pitch as a substitute. But what it means is, as we might expect, there's obviously no John Stones. He's still, again, on the bench. But it's not really worth risking him. I'd maybe like to see him come on for, 15 minutes if he's feeling it, just to get some minutes into his legs. Hello, Daniel. Please, Foden and Rico in the 2-10 positions. Play Bernardo on the right. I beg, Pep. I can't, Jack. I can't hear text-to-speech because I don't know how I'd do that. I'd have to get some earphones. I don't know if that's possible. Yes, so Dan, I totally agree with you, mate. That's exactly what I want. Now, so that's the front five. That's fine. We're 5 minutes into a kickoff, so I just very briefly want to touch on Akanji, who isn't John Stones. However, against Liverpool, I thought he was superb in that John Stones role. I actually wanted to dedicate a whole section of that YouTube analysis video to Akanji's play. I just didn't have the time because there was so much to talk about. But what I'd like to do, if I can identify the frames, because I did get some stills. We've made an upgrade to the board as well. It doesn't do the stupid flash thing in between. So where's the... So again, this is analysis on Bernardo that I could have done. So where is the Akanji stuff? Just give me a second, guys. I think it's before the Bernardo stuff. Yes, here it is. I think. Is that it? Is that it? One sec. Oh my gosh, this is so bad. I'm very happy my fears for him have been wrong so far, says Jack. Indeed. Thank you. I'm just trying to find the image. This is very annoying. I thought I had it, but that's the Bernardo stuff. I don't think I deleted it, did I? Did I? Am I that much of a fraud? Did I really delete it? No, I'm pretty sure it's here. Right, so that's after the Alvarez pass. Okay, that's the Alvarez pass. That's fine, which he should have made, but didn't. Forwards. Okay, here. This is the one. So, now this looks pretty obvious, but this is what I mean about his evolution. So the start of the season, when he was playing the John Stones role, wasn't great. He was fine, but he wasn't excelling in it. He was getting caught out on the ball defensively fine, on the ball less so. But there was an immediate improvement in the Liverpool game. So here is Akanji. Here he is. Look at him. There he is. Look at him. He's right there. I can now zoom in, guys. He's there. Now, this looks like a really simple bit of play here. Liverpool are set up with all their lads. There they are. There's the front three. You love to see it. They're sort of set up a fine. There's nothing untoward here. Now, it's a very simple move. But what Akanji does is, you can see him there, he's sort of like scanning. He just identifies that there's all this space here that he can walk into. And if he walks into it, all he's got to do is then play a very simple first-time pass to Bernardo, and with just a very quick 1-2, the entire Liverpool attack and midfield is bypassed. And that's exactly what happens. So Rodri picks up the ball there. He turns. Akanji's moved into the space. Liverpool players haven't caught on to that. So all Akanji does now is he plays a first-time ball into Bernardo, and City are on their bikes. And here's another situation. Akanji, there he is. As you can see, what a beautiful man. Oh, I love this board. Once again, identifies that there is so much space over here. There's just, no Liverpool players in that area. So all he does is just move into that space. And once again, who is there to receive? It's Bernardo.
Hi, Nobbins. How are you
that's
doing?
exactly what he does. Once again, it's Rodri on the ball once again. Akanji moves into that space, and there you go. As easy as you like, with just one pass and Akanji making that right decision. He plays in Bernardo, and then City are away, and they are on their bikes, and they are attacking. So those are just a couple examples I saw in the game against Liverpool, where Akanji is already growing into that John Stones role, and I really hope that he does similar things today in terms of his performance, because we seemingly can't rely on John Stones' availability. So having another player capable of doing that is pretty darn important. Hello, Happy Central. We've got Cade, Little Owl. How are we all doing? Noddy says, I'm so used to writing about you and LB. Apologies. Don't you at all, Noddy? Yeah, it's good to hear you doing well. Just want to say you're the best at what you do. I hope your channel keeps growing. You deserve the success. Thank you, Noddy. Well, do make sure to stick around. And also, guys, get your score prediction. We're going to go over to the game now. Let me know what you think the score's going to be. I'm going to go for a 3-0 to Man City. I'm going to be pretty confident. I'm going to go back over there now. No, it won't unblur the screen. You little fraudsters. How are y'all doing, though, lads? Welcome, one and all. Oh, excuse me. Sad Cafe says a 3-1. I want to Chavi Simon's goal, says Jack, 4-1. Shout out to all my subscribers and members, by the way. If you are a member, you'll have that little gold name badge. Shout out to all of you, and shout out to everyone, to be honest, but you know, just in particular, cheeky shout out. That's the situation, guys. That is the situation. Let me just do that. There we go. Lovely. I'm going for 5 early goals, says Musty. That is bold. Guys, if you are watching on the YouTube, by the way, if you're enjoying the stream, we've started, by the way, kickoff, then please make sure to leave a like on the stream. Only if you are enjoying it, though. If you aren't enjoying it, then don't feel like you have to. But if you are enjoying it, or you think you will, then leaving a like is free, and it does help. Hello, Daniel, says I'm the GOAT analyst. Not sure about that, but thank you for your kind words. And I mean, after this game, oh, Bernardo already trying to cut inside. After this game, I will be in fact, I just need to make sure I'm recording this. There we go. Now we are. After this, I will be recording another analysis video, so stay tuned for that. Immediately, it's looking promising, lads. I'm seeing Bernardo at right wing. I'm seeing Foden on the left. Guys. The front five is exactly what I wanted. It is, to confirm, I can confirm, it's Foden in the middle proper. And Bernardo at right wing, which is exactly what I wanted. Clean sheet would be good, as we'll be holding on to a lead. Worrying trend recently, says Sad Cafe. Yeah, we have been letting in silly little goals, haven't we? It's been very, very unnecessary. Where's the XG, says Musty. It's coming, guys. It's coming. I think, like, you know, a little bit of time has to pass before I can put it up. And I've just realized that I didn't change back. There we go. Boom. Kate says, why is City getting away with FFP, but Everton gets a points deduction? Well, City's case is much more complicated, so it's still ongoing. Everton's is pretty cut and dry. Jack, it's coming, mate. Hello, Pruz. I like the stats, by the way. Can't tell if you guys are mocking the stats. I think they're good and helpful, and they help me anyway. Yeah, Pros, I'm doing lovely, mate. I'm doing lovely. You guys seem to really like the new analysis style videos, so those will keep on coming. Because I enjoy making them, and also it's good practice for me because I like to I want to get much better at analyzing stuff, and you learn by doing, don't you? You know, it's a thing. Okay, City on the left, Super Jack. I don't mind Doku coming on as a substitute, but I've said it many times. In general, I do prefer Grealish out there. I feel like Grealish has gradually become one of our most underrated treble winners, you know, in terms of that starting 11. I feel like some people, not necessarily City fans, but I mean, I've seen some people suggest that, you know, well, wouldn't you just win it without him? It's like, definitely not. And here is Super Jack. I just really want... Oh, he's played a lovely little reverse pass into Foden, who made that overlap, puts a decent ball into Bernardo. Oh, and he hits into the ground. What a shame. Akanji with the shot. It's terrible. It's terrible. But there we go. So immediately, in the first 3 minutes, Phil Foden has offered more than he did in basically the entire 90 minutes against Liverpool. Why? Because there was actually support in his areas. What a shocker. I just wish Rico was a little bit taller. I'd be so happy. I wish Doku was as good on the right as he is on the left. Same Musty. Foden picks it up. Well done. That will come. I'm convinced of that. That's where he was best at Ren. He will definitely be able to add that to his bow. And when that happens, I mean, if you want to believe the transfer rumour mill, it sounds like we're interested in getting another two-sided winger. Someone like Nico Williams, who can play on the left and the right. So I guess the idea would be someone like Nico Williams would be on the left, and then Doku would be on the right. In that potential scenario. Very exciting times either way. Guys, I've got good news. Got some stats for you. I am a mighty generous god. Yes, indeed. Okay, let's see if we can get that attack momentum for Jack as well. There we go, Jack. Lovely. Doku would say on the right for Anderlecht as well, says Pros. Yeah, and as I say, for Ren, that's where he was most effective. So far, he's got most of his joy on the left for City. But as I say, I'm very convinced... Oh, Bernardo, that's nearly beautiful. I'm very convinced that will come with time. What's Guardiola's balls? Why don't you find out, Musty? Xavi had a shot, but nowhere near. Why don't you find out what Guardiola's balls is, Musty? It's a new one. It's very... I think it's very funny anyway. Maybe it's because I'm immature. If you could redeem it though, Musty, you could be the first to do it. You could be the first lad. Yeah, Leipzig, half a chance. Didn't really come to anything though. All good. All good. Let's be defensively solid.
You don't like to touch balls? So I love it. So yeah, come.
I love that. He said that last season after the Arsenal City game. I don't know why I saw it. I think I saw it on like a YouTube short. I was like, right, well, I want that. I just think it's funny. It's good as he's so. I mean, if you want the context, he's referring to an interviewer asks him a question about Haaland's link-up play improving, and Pep's talking about a conversation between the two. I feel like it's funny enough to not have the text-to-speech elements. That one, I just want it to be the "you like to touch balls" one, just because I think it's really funny. Oh, W edition, guys, yes or no to the GIF army? No, it's in like Pep to Haaland, like, you know, you don't like to, you know, you need to come and receive the ball a bit more. I don't know why he said it. I don't know why he worded it like that. But I just thought it was very, very funny. What did I say? 3-0. I'll stick with 3-0. Oh god, excuse me. Right. Let's have a look at the action around the ground. Around the grounds, sorry. I know that Celtic got pumped earlier by Lazio. Oh yeah, there's a massive, isn't it like PSG Newcastle or something? Yes, if you guys want to keep me updated on that one. Drew's missed a penalty. What an idiot. Who are AC Milan playing? Oh, Dortmund, there we go. Shakhtar beat Antwerp, if anyone cares about that fixture. So far, it's 0-0 in all like 6 games. AC Milan, Dortmund, Feyenoord, Atletico, PSG Newcastle, Barca, Porto, Young Boys, Red Star, and City, Leipzig. As I say, I'm pretty sure as things stand, we are guaranteed to finish top spot, which is exactly what we're after. It's another really good chance for Foden to shine and make my video correct, mate. Prove me right. I've got a new mic arm in case anyone's interested. It's now low profile, so now the bar doesn't get in my way when I'm trying to watch the TV. If Atletico win their group, it's basically... Sorry, if Atletico win, their group is basically settled. It's just a battle for first. And I think that would be the same thing here. Like, I'm pretty sure Leipzig are pretty comfortably going to get second. I might be wrong. Akanji did so well there, did it? Yes, he did. Well done. Good work, Akanji. Yeah, Musty, how was that? Because I did watch that game after the fact, like a few days after. And Foden was very, very good, wasn't he? Foden was good. Rico Lewis was good. Nearly everyone else was bad. Jones, respect Jones, Kante. How you doing, mate? Pep watched the videos confirmed, says Dan. Oh, would you Adam and Eve it? Would you believe it? Kwana Kanji, you beauty. Oh, don't get fouled. I love him. Yeah, Jones is a mad lad. He was with us basically every step of the way in our Borough FM24 save. He is the lad. Nobbers. Young Boys are beating Red Star. Right, I'm going to have a look at what that means to the table then. So if Young Boys win, they would... I mean, yeah, so it is literally just a battle for third place between Red Star and Young Boys because they're both, you know, if it was a draw today, they'd both be on 2 points. God, that's bad. Neither side's won a game. Jesus. Novice is Preston. Okay. I thought you were having a go at me then. Rotherham are getting clapped, says Tom. Who are they playing? Who are they playing? Whoa, we're the boys in blue. How good's Ruben Diaz, by the way? What a beautiful man. He had a really good game against Liverpool. Do you remember? He had one bad game against Chelsea. This is how reactionary, like, online football fans are. Rodri and Diaz have, like, one bad game after being unbelievable in a treble-winning year. And I was like, overrated frauds, not actually that good. Can't even defend. What you doing? It's like, guys, how bad is your memory? Very bad, it seems. Very bad, it seems. I just hate that. I just can't be bothered with... I get it if you want to do it for your content because you don't have any... because you don't have any, like... fucking pride in your work. That's fine. But outside that, you shut up. Do you know what I mean? Dortmund scored. Excellent.
0-1 Dortmund.
There we go. Marco. What? The Royce? The Royce? Is that the boy? Is that the one? Oh, Royce. I still feel so sorry for him with the whole not going to the World Cup thing. That's so unfortunate for him. So unfortunate. Right. 10 minutes in, why aren't we winning? Not happy? Simply? I'm only joking, guys. It's fine. Oh, right. Okay, Kanji. Nice first time ball into Rico, who immediately takes it and turns. Look at the confidence of this man. A bit overzealous there, to be fair. Look at that. He knows his mistake. I love his hair, man. I love afros. Rotherham again clapped. 3-0. They can hold that, the mighty Rotherham. Jack, I buy it. I buy it. I'm sure he would also probably be a buy-in player, maybe. Potentially, because they were getting everyone. Sorry, Mussy. What's one specific version of a player you'd love to have? What do you mean by specific version? Do you mean like a specific season? So, for example, like 2012 Messi. Is that what we mean? That's lovely work by Gavardio to progress City up the pitch from a defensive zone. Well done. Come on, Rico. Go on, Rico. Prove me right, mate. More specific than that. I don't know what... how specific, then? I don't understand. My phone tried the first time to Lewis. Had his pocket picked, though. And Leipzig reset. Yeah, I don't understand what we mean by that level of specificity. Is that the term? Specificity? Wait, what's happened here? Kanji's made a massive blunder, and we've conceded. What's happened? Hello? Ooh. What? I think Akanji just made an error. Manu, what are you doing, mate? I just bigged you up at the start of this game, and this is how you repay me? I mean, he's onside. It's just from a goal kick. Oh, that's really bad from Akanji, man. That's just terrible. That's not defending. That's just terrible, Manu. Come on, man. Terrible. Well, there's nothing to analyze about that goal.
Get battered everywhere they go.
There's nothing to even analyze about that goal, guys. Akanji just made a massive individual error. There was nothing tactically interesting about that. It was just a long ball. And there we go. He shakes his head. He knows exactly what he's done. You got to redeem yourself now, Manu. Come on. Get it up here. Get it up here. Get it up here, mate. Come on. As for a clean sheet, you've jinxed us. No, I'm only joking, mate. It's nothing to do with you. Yeah, that's just really unfortunate, to be honest. I like if that's a win, fair enough. Hello, Disney. Yeah, sadly, it's just an individual error from Akanji. It's a goal kick. Sorry, not a goal kick. It's a long ball from their goalkeeper. Nothing's on, but Akanji somehow manages to let him be on. So I think I don't even know how to explain that other than maybe he just like switched off. Bad decision making. And there we go. As much as I love Akanji, obviously he would not, for me, he wouldn't start if everyone was fully fit. In like a first team situation. Don't air young Tyler Morton. Atletico have scored as well, says Happy.
Have you ever seen Preston in the Premier League?
Kante. Oi, respect Preston. The first ever Invincibles and the first ever double winners. Own goal. There we go. That's a big L for Feyenoord. Oh, come on, City. Right. Easy, easy. It's okay. We like to make it challenging for the opposition, just like how we made it challenging away against Leipzig when we conceded first. Didn't we concede first against Young Boys as well? There you go, you see. It's written in the stars. That's got to be a goal, Diaz. You've got to do better there, man. Nah. Diaz, I love your hair, mate. It's very fluffy. Got to do so much better there. Such a good ball by Bernardo. And it's a free header. It's basically a free header. He's got to do better there, Ruben. I've said this many times about Diaz. Considering how strong and aerially dominant he is, I want more offensive contributions for him at set pieces. That is an element of game he could improve. Look at this high press from City. Bernardo popping off, trying to upend the Leipzig left back. Close. Walker's gone so far up there. This is risky from City, but they have won it back. To be fair, Foden's got no options. He still finds Rodri. Really well done from Phil. Yeah, exactly, Musty. Soft goals in the last 3 matches, indeed. Oh, Rodri, that's poor. Oh. Come on, guys. What is going on? What is occurring? I support City, Manchester, and Hull locally. Indeed, he does. We don't score from corners. So, not directly anyway. It's well offside there. Not directly anyway. You're absolutely right. It's not... That's not good enough. Thankfully, it happened when there's plenty of time to remedy it. I still... Well, I said 3-0, so I'm going to,
Michael
alter that.
Carrick is the second best manager in the world behind John Dahl Tomasson.
I'm guessing he manages Blackburn, Kante. Nice ball by Gvardiol into Rico. First time into Haaland. Oh, it's a terrible touch by Erling. Oh, that was it, man. What a ball by Rico. Oh, dear. Come on, mate. You're better than that. Bad touch on his weaker right foot. Lovely little spin by Rico. Plays him in. He's asking for it. He plays him in his onside. Oh, he's got to do better, Erling. Oh. Such a shame. That's such good play by Rico. 5-0. Interesting. Ball by Grealish, sorry. Leipzig keeper opts to punch it. Lewis is only a tiny man, so he's never going to win that in the air. I just wish Lewis was like a couple inches taller, like, 5'9". Or 5'10". Oh, that'd be lovely. Bloody goal deduction. I don't think so, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, anyway. Anyway. There's still time, obviously. We know City are capable of scoring like 2 goals in 2 minutes. It's chill. Tell me more, Jack. Who? Is it Marco Reus or Wirtz? The Trent's news. Oh, is that something like they're looking at fining him or something? That's ridiculous if true. I knew it. Yeah, I knew it was going to be one of them. Sad Cafe says sloppy and half-arsed November all round.
Has Preston ever won the full Members' Cup?
It's a very tricky period City are in, to be fair. Oh, Rodri. Oh, Ortega just clear it. Oh, never mind. He found Rodri beautifully. Well done, to be fair. Bernardo? Goodness me, this is sloppy from City. You're not wrong, Sad Cafe. Come on, guys, switch on. Let's get to grips with this, shall we? Pep will not be pleased. Pep will not be happy. We honk, sack them all. Speaking of sloppy, Leipzig give it away. It's a City throw. Finding of shushing City fans after they did wanking hand gestures towards him, yeah. I mean, as much as I thought the celebration was odd, because it's weird to shush, first of all, when it was only to equalise, and secondly, when you've been, attacked by Doku all game. That's stupid, isn't it? I thought they only did that sort of thing when it was like, when it was like directly inciting violence or something. What's... Oh, Rodri again! What are you doing, mate? We're just making silly little errors. Come on now, mate. Get your head in the game, fellas. Get your head in the game. Sort it out. He's totally super accurate crosses. Good step up, Diaz. Can Foden keep it in? He can. Lovely. Come on. 20 minutes played. It's just such a shame that Lewis pass wasn't probably capitalised on by Haaland, because that was basically what he's been asking for, like, throughout that whole Liverpool game. He was like, play me in. Rico does it, and immediately Haaland makes a bit of a pig's ear of it, which is a bit of a shame. Right, we'll take her into Rodri. Nice. Rodri with the first time clip into Haaland, who's going to get onto that using his strength. Oh, why? He shouldn't have shot there, though, Haaland. That was never on. Oh, he was just desperate to get a shot away. Liverpool acted like they'd won the league. Small time mentality. Love to see it.
Goal.
Who scored, Tom? Oh, for absolutely no one. Oh. I was interested. I thought we were gonna... I thought, you know, maybe Feyenoord had equalised or something. Tell you what, Leipzig, it was a similar theme last season. Leipzig love to play it out from the back when they don't really have the players to do it. Is Diaz? I thought Diaz was going to get sent off then. It's a yellow. Goodness me. The Angry Ginge stuff. I've not Musty, no. Yeah, never. It's a yellow. Shouldn't put your boot up like that. Silly man. Come on, Ruben. Head in the game, mate. Sloppiness. Unacceptable. Unacceptable. Get me my 3-1 prediction. Or revised prediction. I do, Musty, because I think Tayab told me about him. So I'm aware of the existence of him. Yes, indeed. Oh. Guys, if you care. Which is better? Wait, why isn't that working? Wait, I'll ask you guys in a second. Which is like better?
You don't like to touch what? So I love it. So yeah, come.
If Rico's a late growth spurt, will win back-to-back trebles. I mean, Pep said himself that if Lewis was a bit taller, then he would be regarded as one of the best players in the Premier League. I can sort of see where he's coming from, to be fair. Just it's like one of the reasons why, like, for example, Rice is so good in the midfield from like a defensive standpoint and security standpoint is because he's got those long strides. But Lewis doesn't really have that in his arsenal. He's getting cancelled over a chant. Ginge sang Feed the Scousers and he got abused for singing it. I mean, yeah. I've personally not sang that song because it's just, like, offensive. So, yeah. He probably shouldn't have... So was he filmed doing it or something if people have heard about it? He probably shouldn't have been filmed doing it, clearly. That's a nice first-time ball by Gvardiol. Foden takes him out on the outside, does he? Comes back in. Finds Yoshko. Come on, lads. So he filmed it himself, right? Well, that was silly of him, wasn't it? Yeah. Because it's obviously very offensive. It's only a chant, says Musty. Indeed,
Brad
but
Van
if you are...
scores his first goal for Borough as a 19-year-old. Preston North End is 8.421 times older than him and he has the whole squad on ropes.
Nice, mate. Yeah, if you are going to be sort of like, you know, a content creator or whatever, you can't film yourself doing stuff like that. Whether it's right or wrong, because you know that it's going to, offend, etc. KDB update, says Disney. Oh, Kanji, why you let me down? I don't think there really is an update. Nice ball by Haaland. Look at Yoshko, Jack. Oh, that's good defending by that lad, to be fair. Grealish couldn't get it out of his feet. He's not fouled. He's not fouled. Says the referee. He seemed to be crowded out. Win that back. Well done, lads. What's going on here? Please be okay, Jack. Right. Was he fouled or... It's a foul, isn't it? He literally knees him in the head as well on the follow-through as well. That's not very nice. Is that the first time you've heard it, Musty? I've heard it before. But yeah, in terms of like the KDB update, I mean, he said something along the lines of, I might be available early New Year. I think the key for De Bruyne is he can't be rushed. There is no need to rush. There is no need to rush. I would rather he come back fully fit and prepped and ready than risking it. I just can't believe Akanji did that. What was he thinking, man? He just, I think he just like totally misunderstands and doesn't really analyze the situation correctly. KDB side quests are elites. Yeah, he's been popping up everywhere, at the F1, etc. It's been going on for however many years. Right, Pep's screaming at the lads, going, stop being annoying and score a goal. Newcastle scored, that's huge. Up the Newcastle. I want them to qualify. I said they'd qualify. Maybe not first. What's the situation with that group then? Let's have a look. Grealish is still down here with that head injury. Please be okay. So as it stands, that would mean that Newcastle go ahead of PSG. Wow. If that's what happens, that's hilarious.
Jones, aha, running down the wing, aha, hear the Borough sing, aha, going to the Premier League, Borough 3, Preston 0, lol.
Will be happy. KB took a photo of my favourite player. Who's my favourite player, Musty? Who is my favourite player? Yeah, there we go. That will push Newcastle to what? 7 points and PSG only 6? What's Newcastle's last game? Is it away in Dortmund or something mental? Oh no, home against Milan. If they can keep the lead, then they should qualify then, right? Really? I'd back them to get a win in that game. I bet you I can't say. No, Jack. Obesity merchant says Musty. Oh, what? No, I'm not going to say it. No, I'm not going to let that brilliant player be associated with that. I refuse you. No, it's not happening. Can you remember that though? I mean, I know you're talking about R9. Just on that, it was, I can't remember why, but we were talking about the Galacticos era, and it said, you know, like, I can't remember which one, it's, you know, first or second Galacticos era, and the pictures it had for R9 and Figo were from like a charity match when they were both like really overweight. I was like, why would you pick that? Why would you pick that photo of all the photos you could have gone for? That's going to be out of play. Good work, City, forcing the throw-in. Good. Is Jack back on the pitch? Not Jack in the chat, Jack Grealish. I hope so. No, Jack. That's what I'm saying. He is back on the pitch. Okay, good. Hopefully fine. Oh, come on. That's lovely. By Gvardiol. Foden, the first time into Haaland again, doesn't control it. He's been getting the balls into him, but he's not been doing anything with them this time. But immediately, you know, Haaland's had 2 really good, quick balls into his feet, which he's just not been able to deal with. Shut up, Busty. Respect. Respect R9. You will all pay for your sins. Yeah, if we could stop misplacing these passes, that would be ideal. I was hopefully putting it down to... I actually don't know what I could put it down to. Suarez Ronaldo. I don't know what that means. 99 cents for his daily dose of... Shut up, Musty. I'm not going to allow such disrespect of one of the greatest players to have kicked the ball. It's not happening. Respect R9. Respect him. Gvardiol, oh, again. Oh, no, never mind. Rico Lewis. Oh, he blazes it over. Oh, Rico, no. Oh, that was the moment. That was it. Oh, what a ball that was by Gvardiol, by the way. Lovely touch. Runs onto it. Oh, that's brilliant. And then, oh, just no. Oh, blast it over. Just need to curve that slightly into the corner, Rico. Oh. Oh, the keeper nearly gave it to Bernardo. They play such a risky game, Leipzig. Good lord. What are these lads doing? They haven't learnt from last year. We've been bad pants at that, says Sad Cafe. It's a bit annoying because Rico should score that. And Haaland should have done better with the 2 through balls. I know we've been sloppy, but actually, in terms of like the creativity, I actually think we've been all right. And even defensively overall, we've been all right. It was just that one moment of madness by Akanji. 2-0 to the young boys. Big up the young boys. I thought Red Star were going to do something this Champions League campaign. I don't know why. I thought they were going to push for second. Not get second, but get relatively close to it. I think they lost basically every single game. I thought that their ground was going to be a fucking cauldron, but apparently not. Lovely ball by Ortega into Jack. Comes to Haaland, but it was on his right foot. He wants it on his left. Foden's crowded out now. Here is Joshko. Oh, bad ball, Rodri. Now, why does Rodri gave the ball away and he paused and he did like a, It was your fault, mate. It was your fault that the pass was bad. So why are you putting your hands up like you're upset? You should be upset with yourself, mate. Get back and defend. Another pet peeve, guys. When players make a mistake or something bad happens and they go, or they put their hands up in the air. Just get on with the game. That's nice by Rico. Foden, lovely ball into Grealish. Maybe it takes him a little bit too wide, actually. Grealish makes it work, though. He's got to wait for support. Into Rodri. Don't misplace the pass this time, Rodders. At 1-0 Porto. Who are Porto playing? Ah. It somehow falls to Phil. Have a shot. Oh, Phil. Just shoot it on your right. Oh, Diaz. Oh, my God. Diaz dived in then. Won the ball, but you're on a yellow card. Who is it Porto are playing? Wait, they're playing Barcelona away. What's happened? I've not watched much Barcelona this season, I must confess. Only a couple games. What is going on with their season? Lots of their fans seem to be very upset with what's going on. What is actually happening? Is Xavi the problem? Are the players the problem? Come on, lads. Howay. Good. Oh. See, Glenn Hoddle makes an interesting point. He just said then that the team aren't playing well, so they need the fans to make more noise, basically. However, the whole fan noise player performance debate it's cyclical in that one helps the other. So, for example, if team plays well, why are RB Leipzig in yet again? What is happening? Oh, God, Gvardio gets... Oh, my God, we are 2-0 down, guys. What's happening? I'm so confused. Where's our defense? Where's our defense? Ruben gets done. He can't bring him down because he's on a yellow. Where's our fucking defense gone? What, already? Why is Walker so far up the pitch? You're a centre-back. Oh, Akanji, don't... Akanji dives in for no reason. Diaz dives in for no reason. Oh, this is really bad, guys. It's good play by Leipzig. Gavio's got to commit and hope. Yeah, that is really bad. Why does Akanji dive in? Why does Diaz dive in? Oh, God. Pep's like, oh, fucking hell. It's nice to see criminals like City crumbling. Won't even make Champions League next season. Won't make Champions League next season. I mean, they're currently second in the table, United fans, so I'm not sure about that analysis, to be honest. I'm willing to be proven wrong, but I don't think that's going to happen, to be honest. What position United in their Champions League group, says Musty? I actually don't know. Is it... We can find out. I actually don't know the answer to that. Oh, Grealish, just shoot it. You know what? Haaland, oh my God, Haaland skies it over. Fucking hell. Oh, wow, they're bottom of the group. I didn't realise that. I may have thought they were third. Is it weird that I still think City are going to win, lads? We should have scored like 4 goals. Haaland's got to do better here as well. He just runs onto it, just pegs it. I don't know. He tries to like side foot. He just put his like the front of his boot through that. Yeah, Rico should have scored. Haaland should have just scored. Haaland should have done better with those 2 balls that he received. Goodness me. I'm still confident that we win. I still say we'll go 3. Oh yeah, you're right, Jack. Diaz should have scored. Oh dear. Come on, lads. This is getting a bit silly now. Yeah, you're not wrong. It's just been like two moments of madness in the defense. It's very unusual. Why is Ake being warmed up? Oh, please tell me we don't have an injury. Or is Diaz just going to be taken off, or maybe Akanji taken off? Guardiola's like, right, I've had enough of this shit. Still back in the 5-0, okay. Get deducted 2 goals, a bold statement. Yeah, I'm still pretty... Maybe it's weird I'm this confident. I still think we win the game. I don't know. This hasn't been a 2-0 game, if that makes sense. Oh, again, Diaz should do better from that set piece. Oh. Oh, guys. Come on now. Marco Rosa. City aren't the same as what? It's a wash team. The trophy still be wiped out when you fan go to. It'll be fun to see. That's not how it works, United fam. Thank you for your comments, but outside of a criminal action, like we saw in the Italian match fixing scandal in the mid-noughties, trophies aren't retroactively taken outside of criminal activity. So your wish will not be happening, I'm afraid. New football rule gets implemented at halftime. Game starts 0-0. We win 5-0. Okay, okay. I back it. I back it. Now, come on. Exactly, Jack. Yeah, the final evolution of football. And Leipzig, to be fair to them, they're still willing and wanting to play out from the back despite the errors that they've been making, but fair play to them. They got the juvenile offsprings. Why? Are they haven't scored again, have they? Surely not. Good work by Rodri. Haaland. Can you get to that? I thought he was pulled back. Rodri went in. Didn't work out. AC Milan have scored, and they're playing Dortmund. Oh, Jack. Oh, Jack. True. Hello, Happy Central. How did they score a second?
Leipzig score a second? I just came back.
So basically, so Walker was really high up the pitch. Akanji dived, went to press when he probably shouldn't have done, and then Diaz dived in when he probably shouldn't have done, and then it was really good work. But basically, he had a free run from the halfway line. It's funny to see her denying the criminals at City. No. But United fan, you don't understand. Even if City get found, guilty of what they've been alleged to have done, it's not a criminal act which they have done. Do you understand that? I'm willing to explain the difference between criminal and civil law. But as I say, outside of criminal activities, trophies aren't going to be stripped. And again, Rodri, what are you doing, mate? And City aren't being accused of anything criminal. If City are charged with everything, it's not a criminal case. It's not denial, it's reality. The Premier League aren't accusing City of anything criminal. I can explain that further if you would like, matey. Do let me know. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Yeah, Rodri has been having an absolute sting. He just wants a rest, I reckon. He wants to be hooked at half-time. Maybe Calvin Phillips has had a word with him, like, right, if you play like shit, I might get some minutes. What do you reckon? There you go, City again forcing an error from the keeper. Robbing teams of trophies is criminal. No, United fan. I'm telling you that that's not, what you're describing is not criminal. It's civil. There is a big difference between criminal law and civil law. This isn't up for debate. This is the reality. No one is accusing City of any criminal activity at all. Even if they have done the things they've been accused to have done, it is a civil matter. Hello, Pim. It isn't right to strip titles or anything, as it's the higher ups, not the players. Indeed, Pim, exactly. That's another thing as well. If it's match fixing, then it is a totally different story, as we saw in Italy, and also France in the early 90s, I believe. But yeah, you don't quite understand how the law works, which is fine. I don't expect you to be fair. But if I didn't understand the law, I personally wouldn't be talking about it, because I don't normally tend to talk about things in absolute terms of which... Topics of which I do not know. Rodri could score 5 own goals and kill Pep's family and still would play every minute. Look, we need him, to be fair. He's good enough to... Oh, Walker, why are you pushing up there? Is that offside? Doesn't matter. Walker got back. Well done, Kyle. Okay, lads. I'm a bit concerned about how wide apart our centre-halves are, by the way. Or even that, Rodri nearly got his pocket picked. And actually, it ends up with Leipzig having the ball. Chelsea playing a Hacken? Who the hell are Hacken? Oh, it's the Women's Champions League. Okay, I got very confused. I was like, Chelsea aren't in Europe. So, what's that all about? Come on, City. Who's down here? Is that Rodri? Right, he's been misplacing passes and he's injured now. This guy's desperate for a rest. Excuse me. I mean, I think if we lose this game, we have to win in Serbia, which is not a good time. Really, we need to just, like, win the game. Just so that, like, the last game can just be like a nothing dead rubber. That's what needs to happen. Where's he holding his knee? I don't know. He's okay. He's fine. He's chilling. He's chilling. He'll be fine. Come on, Rodri. Sort it out. Jog it off. Walk it off. You'll be fine. You'll be fine, mate. Oh, he's still holding his knee. No. No. So that. Yeah, we need you against Tottenham. We need you against Villa. If we can't beat Villa at home with when they don't have Maddison or Van der Ven or Romero, then I don't know what to say, guys. Excuse me. Right. Can we have a City goal before halftime? Hello, Tayab, matey. How are you doing? You cheeky guy. Slip by the Leipzig player. Foden immediately tries to find Haaland. Lovely touch by him, but then it is intercepted by Leipzig. I love the idea of immediately trying to play him in, though. Haaland wants it there, and we are trying to find him. Sorry, Spurs at home. You know what? Musty, stop. You know what I'm trying to say. If I struggle with my words, you've got to try to decipher what it is I'm saying. Tab, they're winning 2-0, mate, because we made 2 defensive clangers. It's all go. And we've missed maybe 3 or 4 really good chances to score. I'm surprised it only says we've missed 2 big chances. I would have thought we'd have had more. The Lewis one, definitely. The Haaland one, surely. The Diaz header. Up your lexicon. Yeah, Musty, you're not wrong, mate. I do need to up that. I've actually been happy with how our attacks played. I know that we've not scored yet. But, I mean, I'm reasonably happy with how it's gone so far. Like we should have, with the quality of the chances we've created, we should have scored. Oh, Akanji, mate. What are you doing? Our defense, on the other hand, has been absolutely shit. It's been genuinely terrible. It's really bad, man. Oh, Akanji, what you doing? Didn't need to foul him there. What John and Kevin back says. Tom. I love how we started this stream by talking about how, you know, Akanji has, okay, looking on, has, you know, really progressed. And he's looking to, you know, be a good alternative to John Stones, following up that really good performance against Liverpool. And this is how he repays me. And this is how he... Rodri! What is that header back, mate? What is he doing? Akanji dealt with it, and then Rodri headed it back into danger. What is going on? Oh, dear. Come on now. Yeah, Tayab, our defense has been shitting an absolute brick. Oh. Pen the brace indeed, yeah. Indeed. Basically two defensive errors, and there we go. Actually, Musty. It's been Rodri. Rodri, Diaz, Akanji have been the main culprits. Gvardio's been fine. But, as I say, it's Diaz, Akanji, Rodri, a little bit of Walker. I don't really know what's going on. Can I 2-foot a Pender? No, I'll 2-foot our defenders, though. I'll 2-foot our defenders for being silly. Exactly, Tayab. No, I want that. I want that. I want to break that record of what? Of being unbeaten in Europe. If we just avoid defeat today, we get the dub. So what we doing? Oh, guys. I'm very upset. I still think we win the game. I wouldn't put it past it to score 3, but we'll just have to see, won't we? Milan Brest will not win this game. We might do, though. You never know. Keep the faith, guys. Keep the faith. Yeah? Oh, we don't need our defense 2-footed. We're trying to avoid injuries. Well, maybe not 2-footed, but, you know, kicked into action because they're not doing it right now, I'm afraid to say. They're simply not doing it. I reckon we get a draw 2 Calvin Phillips screamers. Why is it Haaland defending at the back? Deary me. Oh, let's reset, lads. Let's sort out the defense. As I say, I've got no issue with the attack. I've got no issue with the chance creation. It's just that obviously, I mean, it's the finishing, fine, but it's mainly just like the sloppiness at the back is unacceptable. I'll be real, lads. I'll be very real. If I'm being real, and I think I am, I'm not happy. I'm not a happy bunny. Hope Pep flicks the defenders is. We've got to finish top though, guys. That's the thing. We've got to finish top. It's got to happen. I want to be in that pot. I want to be, you know, number 1 seed or whatever the term is. Oh, Haaland heads it straight to the keeper. What a shame. Let's have a look at the table. Yeah, so we are still top. However, it then goes to the last game. We've either got to hope that Leipzig don't, you know, better our results. But in order to firm it, we'd have to win in Serbia. That's got to happen. No, yeah, Tayab, I know, mate. The first one was just basically a goal kick. Oh, come on, Haaland, have the shot. Oh, can someone please shoot? I'm going to kill myself. Diaz is going to get sent off if he's not careful. Right, okay, guys. Diaz, we've got to take you off, mate. We've got to take you off because you keep diving in when you're on a booking and it's upsetting me. Stop it. Stop this. May bottom. Yes, Tab. So we recorded the podcast today. That will probably be released tomorrow because I didn't have time to release it today. But we do talk. It's definitely not a yellow.
Calvin Phillips in the second half.
How you doing, Toby? What was I saying? Yeah, we do talk about Mainu in that podcast, Tab. We were very impressed with him. Oh my God, Ruben, you are having an absolute mare, mate. An absolute mare. The Simbin stuff is stupid. I hope it doesn't happen.
Limbs.
Limbs. Right, half time. What an absolutely shambolic defensive display that was, guys. I'll say it one more time. I was happy with the... I'm happy with the front 5. To make it so that it doesn't overlap the GIFs. I wonder how I can do that.
Doku hat trick second half.
I don't even think that anything needs to change in terms of the attack. What does need to change, though, is I want to take Diaz off for Ake, I think. Play Ake there because Diaz is on a booking and is not having a great time. Ake is, we know how defensively solid he usually is. And that's probably the only change I'd really make. Do we have any other options off the bench? I mean, obviously Doku, but I don't really want to change the attack. Alvarez, again, I don't really want to bring him on. I think the attack's been fluid and fine. We've created quite a bit.
You don't like to touch balls? So I love it. So yeah, come.
Yeah, that Simbin rule is ridiculous. I really hope it doesn't happen. Like, I don't know how far... Who asked for this? I don't remember anyone asking for sim bin rules. Yeah, Tab, you don't like to touch balls? Yeah, I don't understand who asked for this, who wanted it. Literally, who asked. I don't... All that's going to happen is, like, you know, if you do, like, a 10-minute sim bin, it's just going to make those 10 minutes from the team who's got no... for the team who's been disadvantaged. All it's going to do is make them time waste, even more so. It's going to make the games even more stale, surely. Sunday League meets Premier League. Says Jack, I just think it's a really weird decision. They should have a boxing match with the players. The sim bin scenario. What, on the side, just in case there's a lull in the game? He actually was fantastic.
Liverpool for Holland's goal.
Great. Yeah, must do. Automated offside, that is something that I want. That would be great. That would be very good. There is no reason to not have automated offsides. As we saw with that Akanji one, like they showed it afterwards. There's no reason to not have that. It doesn't hurt him. It doesn't interfere with anything. All it does is make it more efficient. Same with goal line technology. All it does is make it more accurate, objective, and we arrive at better decisions. This sim bin stuff is just weird. And it's also going to like massively change like the tactics of the games as well. Because then you're going to have to like... You're going to have to assume there'll be at least one booking a game, really, because, you know, how many yellow cards are there in football? So you're going to have to, like... Everyone's going to have, like, a strategy for, right, when we inevitably go 11 versus 10. It's just weird. It'll be funny, but pointless. Yeah, Tab, I don't get it. Can you imagine, Musty, like, you get, like... There's like one massive incident in, like, a big brawl, and 5 players from one team get sent off. Get sim bin, sorry. It's like, right, we're going to have to forfeit the game, lads. There's not enough players. Yeah, it's a weird situation. That's for sure. Hello, Mohammed, who says, this is not Man City. That defense, absolutely, mate. Specifically, Akanji and Diaz, who've been...
LNobbins.
What the hell? Who've been absolutely poo. 5-a-side Prem games. Kovacic should do whatever he wants, and he wouldn't get sim bin. It was a bit mad he wasn't sent off against Arsenal, wasn't it? Guys, I want to see Ake brought on at halftime for Diaz for his own sake. He's on a yellow and he keeps diving in, and he keeps making errors. Outside of that, we just need to keep going. We genuinely could have scored 3 or 4 goals that game. That's not an understatement. The creation isn't actually an issue there. The defending is. Samir says, please, how you doing, mate? Please play Walker in defense. We are getting beat by pace every time. I don't think it's even getting beaten by pace. It's just getting beaten by bad positioning. Like, the first goal is because Akanji just makes an individual error. There's no threat. The second goal, Akanji goes to close. I don't know why. And then Diaz again dives in. It's just silly. Get Rico out, says Mohammed. Absolutely not. He's been very good, mate. He's been very good. I still can't believe we've sold Laporte and got Gavardo for 80 million. Gavardo's been great, by the way. Rodri's alone in the middle. Well, his supporting... Well, Rodri's been poor.
Fancy a chat hashtag for Nian.
If you want to talk, Jack, you sure? Yeah, Rodri shouldn't be alone. He's got Akanji in the middle, but Rodri's been poor with his passing and just general play. And Akanji's been very bad, as we have discussed. Yeah, Rodri has been very, very shit. It's not a case of, oh, he's not being supported. He's just making really weird individual errors, like bad passing, bad decision-making, bad interceptions. But there we go. I will suck Pep's duck eggs if he wins this. Narmbread, activate Guardiola's balls. The channel reward. Do it now, I reckon. Oh, dear. Yeah, as I say, I don't really want any offensive or midfield changes to happen. I'm quite happy for that to stay the same. We're going to go to the Nobbler phone now to have a chat with Jack.
Let's go. This is your radio.
Oh my.
Your station.
Why is that broken? Right. I don't know why that's broken, guys. Never mind that. We're not going to do that. We're going to go back to this screen. I don't know why it's done that. Lewis has been bad. No, Lewis has been very good. He played a good ball into Haaland. Haaland didn't control it. He should have scored a goal, absolutely. But outside of that, Rico's been very good. I'm joined by Jack. Hello, Jack.
Hello, mate.
Do you have anything to add to that absolute shit show of a first half by City?
4-0 Hull.
Well, I don't think we can like completely blame the defence. Like, we've not been good enough at putting ball in the net, innit?
True, but you can't concede 2 goals.
Well, obviously, but we should also have scored 4.
We should have, but in the first instance, you can't make mental individual errors like Diaz and Akanji have.
Well, yeah, I'm not saying...
Musty says, ask Jack how he is. How are you, Jack? I thought I asked you. How are you?
I'm terrible, mate.
Is that because of the game or external issues?
External.
Oh my god, what like?
No hair.
Oh yeah, of course. You still got no hair?
I've got even less hair.
How?
An accident.
How do you have another accident with your hair?
Did I tell you about the first time?
Yeah, you told me about the first time. Yeah.
Yeah, I did the exact same thing.
Why didn't you learn your lesson?
Well, you went to shit barbers.
Mate,
Why didn't you learn your lesson?
I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, well, you didn't pay attention the first time. Why didn't you
I was
learn?
enjoying my shower. I grabbed it because I felt like on the back of my head it felt a little longer than like the rest of it.
You put hair removal cream on.
No, I think it was just
English?
shaving.
Oh, you shaved it? Not even like, I thought you put like hair removal cream on.
Oh, no, I'm not a woman.
Brilliant. Red Pill Addiction asks, how the fuck are we down? Because Akanji and Diaz have been very, very terrible in that first half.
Ball watching.
Is why. What's that, Pim?
Been ball watching.
You've been ball watching?
Well, they've been ball watching.
I don't even know what they've been doing. They've just been being fools.
Been doing a village.
Yeah, exactly. Dan says Diaz and Akanji are drunk.
Can you SHO
wanna play like they
the
are?
Leipzig players knobs?
Can you shoot the Leipzig players? No, I can't. City just need to sort themselves out. I think maybe Ake will be brought on because Diaz is on a booking and he made like 2 fouls after his booking. He needs to chill out. And Jack is right. We do need to improve the finishing, but I am happy overall with the chance creation because we have created 3 big chances. So it's not a creative problem. It's more so a finishing and obviously a defensive one. Grealish is on, says Red Pill. I don't think that we need to, like, change Doku, etc. Oh, Jacob, how you doing, mate? You little fraudster. You better hope the Spurs win at the weekend, Jacob, after you said hold that after I tried to defend Spurs. He says, I missed the first half. What's going on? Basically, there was a long ball by the goalkeeper. What's that, chat?
We've been incredible, basically.
There was a long ball by the goalkeeper. Nothing on. There were no issues. Yeah, of course, Jacob, love you too, mate. There were no issues, and Akanji just didn't do anything with the ball, and it was just a one-on-one situation. And then the second one, Akanji went forwards, Diaz dived in for no reason, and again, it was just a one-on-one situation. Openda did very well, but it was very, very foolish situation. And also City have missed a lot of big chances, like, at least 3, 4, maybe even 5 situations where they could have and should have scored. Pim, have you been watching? Is that a fair assessment?
I've been glancing, I would say.
Okay, fairs. Let's go about United then, because you're a United fan, obviously. Do you have a shot at qualifying?
Realistically, no.
Well, they all do at the moment, technically.
Like, mathematically, it's possible. Realistically, are we gonna beat Bayern away? Probably not.
It's Bayern at home.
Is it home?
Yeah, you've already played Bayern away. You've got Galatasaray away and then Bayern at home.
You don't like to touch wood? So I love it. So yeah, come.
So I don't think I'm going through. But I would rather us get 4th in Europa League.
Really? Is that how little you rate that competition?
Nah, it's just boring. It's because, are we going to win Europa League? Probably not. So then the only way to get Champions League for next season is what's it called? Is top 4. So there's no point playing an extra a minimum 2 games.
Kante, as like a fan of a lower league team, is that a bit of spoilt behaviour from Pim there?
Oh, very, mate.
No, it's common sense.
I'm happy if we get to quarterfinals of FA Cup.
Yeah, the context matters. Like, United have a lot of injuries. Our squad's not big. That's why one of the main reasons why Spurs are doing very well is they're not playing in Europe.
Mate, you're getting invested like how much money per year, and
that's not a top of the situation, but is it?
And you're not like, it's just stupid. Like, these United fans wanting Glazers out when they get in Europe nearly every year.
That's
probably.
not why they want Glazers out, but
like,
it's not because they spend money. It's because they spend money badly and they don't hire the right people.
Well,
See if they hire the right people
then.
and they still got it wrong. Yeah, that's why you want Glazers out, but not because they spend a shit ton. Because anyone who's in charge of United will obviously spend because they generate a shit ton of money.
In my opinion, just a glory hunter.
How is it
Brilliant.
I think it's the opposite of glory hunting because there's no fucking glory.
Musty says, I can't lie, I was happy we got knocked out in the League Cup. Well, I mean, yeah, to be fair, if we didn't have the Club World Cup, then I would have been annoyed. However, it seemed that we were going to have to basically forfeit it anyway because we are going to have to do the Club World Cup in December.
That's so spoiled of you, mate. How dare you?
And also, I know that's not how,
A K of pound IRL greater than
time
nobbins
works,
of pound in clubs.
But, what am I saying? Hey, Quinch! Thank you so much for the Prime sub, mate, you beautiful man. Thank you so much. You've joined the Ultras. Love that from you. Enjoy your ad-free viewing experience. Enjoy your loyalty badge. And your emotes. I want to see more Nobbins emotes used in the Twitch chat, guys. There are free follower emotes, and if you're a subscriber, you get even more emotes. I want to see more of these used. I spent a lot of time making those. Yeah, there you go. There's the fraud emote. Keep going, guys. Keep going.
Nobbins, can I ask Pim a question?
Sure.
Right. Liverpool are in the Europa League, aren't they?
Yeah.
So if you were to go into the Europa League, would you want to play them in the final?
Yes.
The final. Yeah, so, like, would you rather beat City in the league or Liverpool in the Europa League final and win the Europa League?
What do you mean beat City in the league? Beat City in the league to what? Like,
Just
above
in
them?
a derby.
Just in the derby.
Oh, no, I'd beat Liverpool in the final because I'm a guaranteed Champions League. It's like, that's just a stupid question.
Guys, we're going to go to the second half now. Thank you for joining me, you beautiful little nobblets. I'll be speaking to you in the Twitch chat later. Cheeky little guys. Those are my nobblets, guys. I don't know why the noblet phone screen's not working. If you guys just on the point of support, I mean, thank you so much, Quinch, for becoming a Prime member. If you would like to, anyone wants more perks on the Patreon, you can click that link there. And look, I don't know why it says I'm a subscriber to my own channel. That's weird. Because how can you subscribe to your own channel? Don't quite get that. But look at my badge. It's bronze because because it's been going on for like a month or so. Yeah, Ake is on, guys, for Diaz. That is a substitution I wanted. Hope Pep gave every single player on the field a slap on the arse, says Daniel. Well, he's given Diaz more than a slap. He's taken him off for his own good, I think. Akanji is the one, though. Twitch give you a lifetime sub. Oh, no, that makes sense because not only is it the subscription, it's also the tier 2 or it's the tier 3 because it's got the Ballon d'Or tail as well. And I've definitely not, I don't know how much a tier 3 sub is, but I've definitely not paid that just to have it on my own channel. That's a handball. Doesn't matter. City get it anyway. That's fine. DS is a very rash. That's the thing, Quinch. He isn't. He isn't normally. But he has been very rash today. Nah, Tom, I'm the GOAT left back. Is it Ambred? Yes, I've definitely not paid. I'm definitely not paid myself or paid someone 20 quid a month so I can have my own Ballon d'Or one. I don't know what the difference is between tier 3. It gives me another emote slot, but from your guys' perspective, I don't think there's really a difference. Is it just like if you want to do extra support or something? Right, we've got no stats for a second, guys. Bear with me. Right, come on. I want an early goal, sort of like in the first 10 minutes. Shush, Tom, shush. Now, Quinch, he's normally absolutely fine and brilliant. He's been unreal. He's been world class every single season. You can apply for lifetime subs to Twitch. I don't know what that means, Narmbread. Yeah, the Chelsea game he was bad, but again, that was like really the only bad game. And this one and that first half, obviously. But outside the others, he's been basically flawless, I would say. You said 4-0, Tom. Quinch, you're such a fraud, man. You know that. Such a little swine. Oh, look at that Pep celebration emote. Yeah, and Quinch, as a subscriber, you get access to more emotes. What a cutie. And as I say, ad-free viewing and a loyalty badge. And also, you've won the cockles of my heart. I think if we get one more subscriber, then I get another emote slot for the followers, maybe. I don't know what happens if we lose them. Jack, resubscribe, no cap. Scoreboard is confused. Interesting. Right, Gvardo.
Bollocks 4-1 Rotherham have scored.
Don't worry, you have scored 4, to be fair. I think you'll be fine. Sterling job. I'm triggered by Raheem. No, I'm joking, guys. Right, come on. Come on, lads. Come on. Early goal. Let's not fuck around here. Let's not fuck around. Yeah, let's, if we create another 4 chances, maybe we'll score one of them. Who knows? Go on, Rodri. I didn't see it, no. That's a nice ball through by Ake into Rico. Grealish. Okay, he's just crowded out by 3 players there. Goodness me. The Soboslai effect. That's nice by Gvardio. Then Foden makes a bit of a mess of that pass. And now Leipzig can counter. Akanji, don't dive in. Why are you diving in? Oh, I hate giving away stupid fouls like that when we're already trailing. Maybe it will rain Mars bars. What? I'll catch up at some point, Musty. Just not right now, you know. Come on. Come on. Sort it out. Sort it out, the lads. Let me see what's going on in the other games. Anything else interesting happening? Young Boys are still winning 2-0. Newcastle is still winning 1-0. Oh, wait, I need to refresh that because that still thinks it's half-time. Excuse me again. God, I'm burping a lot today. Still Atletico beating Feyenoord 1-0. Right, I like Rise, you guys know that, but I'm not gonna pop off at every Chelsea game. Losing because you're not wearing your City shirt.
We're losing because you're not wearing your City shirt.
I just wanted to wear a more chilled out top today, that's all. With my Team Rocket top. Respect the Team Rocket top. That's brave by Ake. He went in with his head and he won the free kick. Well done, Nathan. Love that from you. Love it, love it. My pajama top? No. A blood sacrifice to the Shawnee shirt. We miss Gundo, says Sad. Cafe. Generally, yes. Specifically in this game, I don't think so. But yeah, it was very, very much a mistake to not give him whatever he wanted. Clearly. I mean, that much was obvious. Still not quite sure why that whole situation transpired as it did. Pre-Wednesday Nobbins stream. We've often done Champions League stuff on a Tuesday if there's a Champions League game. City throw-in. Leipzig player with a head injury, is it? No, just a normal injury. It's Raum. And Doku and Alvarez are warming up. I know they're just coming on, are they? I'm not really happy with that. But sure. We're making subs. It's a sub I don't want though. I'm happy with the team as it is now that Ake's on for Diaz, who was playing poo. As you said, the issue isn't creating chances. We're not going to take off Haaland, are we?
The age-old question to every British viewer, the one I asked earlier on today on DMs.
See, I don't know if anyone caught... So, like Tom asked earlier, you know, sent me a picture of a J2O bottle. It's like, how do you pronounce that? I've never heard anyone call it J20. Everyone calls it J2O. That's surely not a thing. That's a foul on Foden. You want a cameo for Christmas? What does that mean, Quinch? Grealish is coming off. Okay. Kyle Walker. What? Oh, so Rico's going to go into midfield. Well, that's a shame, because Rico's been quite good in midfield. Petri resting plays, but he knows he needs his game. It's too clutch. He didn't even really do that much resting, to be fair, didn't he? It's fair as must. He has just come back from illness. Fine. They must be special, Quinch. I've never seen that as a concept at all. Now, it'll just be Lewis going into the right back inverted midfield role. And then Alvarez taking his spot. I don't think that's the right decision. I don't think Lewis has been the issue in midfield. There's not been a midfield issue. In terms of the offensive plays, anyway. It has been a midfield issue in respect of, what's it? No, right fullback inverting into midfield. Don't misquote me. Or misunderstand me. Understand my quotes without me having to say it. Words are tricky. Yeah? Allow it. Allow it, guys. Allow it! Stop bullying me. Yeah, Pep's not happy, is he? Oh. You can get a cameo from people in the Sahara. Why would I want that? And here is the change. No, Musty, you've got to decipher it. You've got to decipher it. Right, so Grealish is off, who has just come back from illness.
Just score?
Indeed. He should have scored, I can't lie. Musty, that's not good enough. Go on, Alvarez. These are the sorts of games where I don't mind you starting because it's fucking Leipzig. Come on now. Oh my fucking lord, I've just realised this means Foden's going to go to the left. But already he should get an assist here. There we go. Boom. That's a goal. Come on. There we go. Good work, Haaland. Good work, Foden. Away. Away. No, it can't be Foden on the left because it's fucking Doku, you idiot. You stupid idiot, Nobbins. You stupid fucking ugly idiot. I'm an idiot. Haaland scored. Yes. Good ball by little Phil. Never mind. It is still Foden left central midfield. Look at this from Phil. He's onside. Lovely ball through. Haaland somehow manages to run around the ball to get it onto his left. Bam. That was very Rafa Nadal. The way that, you know, Nadal like runs over the ball and then hits it on the left. Hey, look at the goal emotes. Yes, come on, guys.
Holland masterclass.
Oh. Doku immediately popping off here. Oh. Come on, City. Prove me right. Let's get another win. Let's get another 2 goals. Sorry, words. Oh, this is nice from Rodri. Finds Doku. The bit between their teeth.
You don't like to touch balls? So I love it. So yeah, come.
You don't like to touch balls? That's so funny to me, man. Oh dear, that's a good use of the emote. Well done, mate. Love that. Love that gurn. Phil Jones gurn. If you guys ever have any emote suggestions, as I say, as we get more subscribers, there is no agenda, Musty. There is no agenda. It's just a fact that in the bigger games, I'm very specific as well when I say it. I specifically say in the bigger games, I don't want him there. This is not one of those bigger games, by the way. You look like Joffrey. Whoa! Oh yeah, Narmbread's currently watching Game of Thrones. No spoilers, guys. Narmbread, where are you up to? I know you've watched The Red Wedding. Where else? Where else, rather? What else is occurring? What's occurring? Right, come on, Doku. Come on, mate. All in.
Spoiler,
oh,
Mario dies.
Mario, the fuck? So you've got... Didn't you only start it, like, last week? You're already at season 5. That's... Well, I'm sorry, Narmbread, but you've already watched the best episodes. Oh, Rodri, mate, your passing has been fucking diabolical. It's been atrocious in this game. Good Christ. Where are my stats at? I'm going to refresh this shit. Come on. Wait, why Leipzig in again? Hello? Good work, Ake. Nice. There we go. 2 weeks ago, Jesus. That's impressive. As I say, I'm sorry it's all downhill from there. Look at Haaland tracking back. What a cutie. Won't let me hear the end of what? Hear the end of what? What have I done now? Good Blastoise, Quinch. Good work. In fact, I did eat through all those first 4 seasons very quickly. 8 or 9 episodes in one night. The first time I watched it with Mrs. Nobbins. Good times. Or maybe we ended it just as Ned died. I can't remember if that's at the end of episode 8 or 9. I don't have an Alvarez agenda. You guys know full well what I've said about this, lads. 2-0 to Atletico and Barca have scored. Get on Clash Royale. Isn't that a mobile game? Who plays mobile games in big 2023? It's not the era of fucking Doodle Jump and wherever those other games were. Plants vs. Zombies. Onyx says, voila, Foden indeed. Gets his assist. He's played well this game as Little Phil. What a surprise. Pop him in the midfield. He does well. Subway Surfer. Hello? I don't know what that means. Oh, it's going to be a mobile game. I get it. Get back on WWE. No. No. I'm doing all the bits and bobs.
Joao Felix assisted by Joao Cancelo.
Cancelo's popping off. Such hate him. You're damn right I am. I don't hate Randy. I just think he's very overrated, and I think a lot of his matches are boring. I don't hate him. He's just not one of my favourites. Am I actually 45? No, I'm 54. Wait, is he actually musty? Really? After everything that was said between him and the company. You have awful agendas. I don't have any agendas, Jack. I don't have any agendas. Let's call them how I see it. Guys, we've actually scored a big chance this game. Who'd have thunk it? Not me, that's who. CM Spunk, brilliant. Oh, Dortmund, 2-1. Good work, Jack. Oh. Right. Poor little Feyenoord, man. They're my Dutch team. Oh, Benjamin Šeško. He's been linked with a big move for the longest time. My contribution is paying off, says Jack, indeed. We've won an 8-ball. No. Definitely not. Ortega, there we go, lovely. If City equalise... What pizza have you got, Tom? What sort of pizza are we talking? And guys, do we think that the knob coin prices for the channel points are good? Do we think that they are, you know, correct? Do they need to be increased to stop spam? Do we think that... Or do we think that they are, like, there or thereabouts? Ake trying a ball in behind to Alvarez. That's a corner. A corner. You scared because I made... Yes, Quinch, I'm very, very scared. I am petrified. No caps, no doubts. Rico Lewis has got to do some defending here against Xavi Simons. He didn't get that ball right. Akanji's able to intercept, is he? Rodri just commits a really stupid foul. Why, Rodri? Stop it. Stop being smelly. He's the captain, by the way, I've just noticed since Walker's come off. The text-to-speech is sometimes annoying. Okay, I can make that more expensive then. Is that not how you pronounce it? Xavi? Or is it Xavi? Or is it like...
Meatball pizza knob.
Or is it Xavi?
Fair skin.
It's not Xavi, is it? Because that's only if it's in Catalonia. Is it Xavi? Am I saying it right? Meatball pizza, big up. Yeah, I can make... What do we think the text-to-speech should be then? If we think it's too expensive. If we think it's too... What's it? Alvarez with a good idea to find Haaland, but not quite the execution. Not quite the execution that's required. Good interception, Rico. Dribbles past his man. Really well done, Rico. Finds Bernardo. Oh, I just can't get it under. I can, Jack. I can. And I'll try to figure out how to do that. From last year, basically the same. He's Dutch though, isn't he? Right, come on, Doku. He's taken on his man. He's dribbled. He loves to dribble, this lad. He's literally addicted. I could maybe make just all of them slightly more, because nearly all of the GIFs also have a text-to-speech element, so I should probably make them more expensive generally as well, just so it's not too overused. Nice ball by Ake into little Phil, who finds Alvarez, does he? No, the ball is now lost. What aids? What a quinch, that's not very nice. What's Doku ever done to you? Well, apart from, you know, terrorise your right back. But apart from that, what's he ever done to you? 1,000 seems extortionate, to be fair, Jack. Currently, the most expensive is the R9 run, which is 300. Thank you for following, Marcelo. How are you doing? Welcome to the Nabinio Nation. 300 isn't a lot, exactly. Take the way griddies, respect the griddy. Shut up, Musty. Oh. Ankara Ake.
Ankara Ake, Ankara Ake.
We do need that. Oh, Phil running into trouble. Comes back to Rodri, though. Super only no. Stop it. Cease and desist. If you give me some, like, you know, good pricing structures, I can change that now. Feel free to recommend. They're too loud. Okay, I can also alter that. Oh, Gvardio and Doku. Miscommunication there. I feel like we had a lot of impetus after that first goal. So like the first 5-10 minutes, that seems to have gone away a little bit now. Good win by Gvardiol. Just a coin. No. Come on, boys. Find the killer ball. Give it to little Phil. And he'll do the rest. But as long as he's not surrounded by 3 players. That's the key. There's no point passing to him when he's surrounded. Alright, come on. No, Jack. That's some actual... Oh my god, Rodri. Stop being a baby. He keeps misplacing passes and then having a little hissy fit. It's your fault, mate. What are you doing? Who's the top scorer in the Champions League now? Is Haaland now level? Or is it still like Højlund? Or is it someone else? Haaland trying to feed Alvarez. Ideally, it would be the other way around. The pass does not work out. Haaland did well to win it back, though, for his side. Good pressing. Alvarez quicker. Oh, that's not the fucking ball, is it? That's not the fucking ball, mate. Ugh. And now there's a counter-attack. Come on, Rico, get back. Good work, good work. He's no way. Oh, he's kept that in. Good work, Rico. Good work. Indeed, TTV. Is he just one behind now, Jack? Is he one behind? Don't worry, guys. Hall and hat-trick. There's 25 minutes. Anything can happen. Anything. Come on. Come on, Rodri. Come on. He finds Alvarez. That's a good ball for Doku to run onto. That's such a foul, isn't it? That stayed in. He's got 2 on him now. There must be the space somewhere else. They are very physical on Doku. Goodness me. Jeremy, you don't want to mess with him, mate. He'll pop off at you. Right, come on, Bernardo. You lovely man. Potentially, Jack, I wasn't paying attention. Why has Akanji been fouled? Stop
Jaden
attacking our lads.
was a fucking baller.
Who the hell is that? Who is that? Right. In the first instance, we're gonna double it and see what that's like. This might not be good, but I guess we'll see. We shall see, won't we? He did. Wow. Guardiola's balls. I just love this. His name's funny. Guardiola's balls. Right. Okay. In the short term, I've doubled all the prices. Well, so in theory, that should half it, shouldn't it? Okay. Oh, should do better with the header, Nathan. Is it Hull youngster? I don't care about Hull, Tom. I'm sorry, mate. I know you won't like to hear that, but I simply don't care about the mighty Tigers. Oh, come on, City. Get the ball back. There we go. Oh, Alvarez and Rodri, one of you. There we go. Lovely. How dare you? Come on, the lads. Oh, Gvardiol. Bad pass. Doku somehow makes it work. This is going to be such an annoying game to analyze from like a YouTube video perspective, because I'm going to have to watch it back a number of times because I don't even really know what to say about that first half outside of what the fuck was going through the brains of these players. Well, nothing clearly, but you know what I mean. Ortega with a really good switch to Gvardiol. He takes it on the tit. That's fantastic. Doku is fouled there. Well done. Tom, he's of age. Don't want to score again. Absolutely massive. Newcastle are still beating PSG. What is happening? PSG are shit, man. I love how I've been proven right every single season with PSG. Everyone fucking overhypes them all the time. They're shit. Oh, little Phil! You are unbelievable, mate. You are unbelievable. Give him the midfield and he opens up these bitches. What a fucking goal that was. Jesus, man. That was ridiculous. That was ridiculous from Phil Foden. So good. I thought he overdid it there. Gvardiol again. Fantastic. Playing it first time into field. That left side really... Oh, God. He megs his defender. Oh, my God. That's such a good goal, man. Gvardiol's done that a few times where he's fizzed it in. This time Foden actually runs, takes a shot. Boom. Come on, lads, says Happy. Absolutely. Lovely touch. Bam. Oh, my God. Foden is so class, man. Yeah, Gvardiol assist as well. Fucking hell, guys. What fucking happens when you play Phil fucking Foden in the fucking middle? He fucking pops off, mate. That's what fucking happens. Pissing me off. There you go, we've equalised. Boom. God, he's fucking hot. Shut the fuck up, Glenn Hoddle. He'll be disappointed with his performance. Shut the fuck up, mate. He's been one of our best cunting players even before the goals. Stupid idiot. Pissing me off. Right, so what does that mean as things stand? It means that City get a point, so they go to 13. Leipzig lose 2, so they go down to 10. So it means that we go through automatically on head-to-head. All we've got to do is not lose from this point, guys. Akanji win that, well done. Good work, good strength. And then somehow, you let him beat you. Akanji, mate. Akanji, mate. Oh, fucking hell. Take his forced into a save. Quinch, go watch my YouTube video, mate, and you'll be enlightened. You will be enlightened, good sir. The unbeaten run could stay, absolutely it could. I'm very happy with how the video's done, by the way. It's currently on 2,500 views. Thank you guys so much if you did watch it and enjoyed it. It's had a very good reception. I'm very happy about it. Lovely, 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 lovely. Don't jinx us. Oh, have faith, guys. Just have faith. You gotta have faith, the faith, the faith. You gotta have faith, the faith, the faith. Baby. Who sang that, guys? 50 yarder. No. Stop it. We don't want that. I thought he was getting injected with something there. He's just getting sprayed as a Xavi Simons. Lovely work, Tom. Probably Quinch, yeah. I tell you right now, guys, if I was a fit woman, I would 100% be doing OnlyFans and like selling my feet pics. I tell you that right now. Make no mistake about it. It's a mugs game to not do that. If you've got the potential to do it and you aren't doing it, and you know, unless you're like already, you've made it, mate, you're missing out on easy. There's an easy P there. You're leaving P on the table. Not like that, but in the other way. Yeah, I'd definitely be flashing my arse and getting my feet out for the lads and lasses. You're not wrong, Jack. You support it. There is the OnlyFans. Yeah, I'd be well. Oh, Fabio Carvalho plays for Leipzig. I forgot about that. Quinch, sadly for you, mate, she does not. I'm afraid to say not. Well, I'm not afraid. Right, 17 minutes. We can get another goal and just, you know, put this annoyingness behind us. IG Stories says, Jack, indeed. Right. Haidara's off, Carvalho's on. Oi, I love that fraud emote. That's so fun. I loved making that. He's in pain. That's cute, but like, get off the pitch. I want the match to continue, please. Sorry, Musty. Good use of the emote. God, I love it when people use the emotes. What was the question, Musty? Can you please put it in again? I apologize. I profusely apologize. Yeah, Paulson's on. Simmons off. Or Simons, wherever he's fucking called. I don't know. I don't know. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. Alright, we get it. You're in pain. Just get off the pitch, though. Like, life goes on. Come on. We see Ortega's more composed than Edison. No. Ortega might appear more composed, but I feel like Edison, even when it doesn't look like he's got it under control, he just does. There's times where I've gone, oh god, what are you doing? But then it turns out it's like, yeah, I've got it, guys. Don't worry. Don't worry about it. That is it. That's big brain Nobbins, Quinch. That is a good one. Right, Gvardiol, Haaland wanted it there. Finds Julian instead. Can he score the winner? Oh, he miscontrols it. It's okay. We've still got the ball. Here is Jeremy. Jeremy takes on his man. Takes him to the floor somehow. Hits a Leipzig player. He clears it. Somehow manages to find one of his teammates. Fair enough. I'm going to head to scoring an own goal against Stefan. Don't worry, lads. Good work, Tom. I respect it. I respect it. Sheshko. I do love how Foden's absolutely bossed it this game. I'm very happy with that. Why is it 3-on-2, guys? Where's our defense? Oh my god, they're going to score. Where's our fucking defense? Oh my god, he's offside. Thank Christ. But where the fuck is the defense at? This had better be offside. I'm going to be pissed, man. Yeah, he's off. He's off to me. He looks off there. But where's our fucking back four? He is offside, thankfully. But Christ. This is mental. This is mental and annoying. Stop it. Thankfully, it was offside, but it's just like an unnecessary fucking burden. Who will listen to Liam if Carvalho scores? I could not be bothered with that. I mean, we've seen how mad he gets even when like something hasn't happened, but he thinks it has. Oh, it's bad ball, Alvarez. What are you doing? It was cheeky, yeah. He's bum cheeky. Oh, Feyenoord have scored, apparently. Does that have any relevance on anything? Let's have a look at the games. So it's at 2-1 to Atletico now. 3-1 Dortmund. Wow, Milan are absolute poo, man. The more you look at it, the easier Inter Milan's knockout run was last season, man. AC Milan just aids. First leg didn't even have Leao. Napoli bottled it. We are bloody buying them Real Madrid. Hold that. Oh, 13 minutes, guys. We don't need the winner because all we need to do is... Oh, yeah, of course, Jack, of course. All we need to do is not lose. But it would be nice to get the win. Just, you know, for completeness and for fun. Kanoku's better than Pirlo. Oh, dear. I've just not been happy with the individual defending. I don't really know what's happened there. It's obviously something I don't think Leipzig have done anything, especially to, you know, disrupt City. I just think that we've just been off it for some reason. Can I score? That'd be pretty tricky because I'm sat in this chair, but I'll channel my inner being. Docker, that's not the ball, mate. Gavardo, it's not a foul. What? Oh, give over, mate. I don't know if the changes have really had the impact that Pep would have wanted. I don't think either were necessarily involved in the in either goal, to be honest. So I don't know if Pep will be happy with that. I'm just happy that it didn't mean that Foden was moved out of his best position, because that has resulted in us at this moment in time not losing. There's 10 minutes to go. Anything can happen. And yeah, Feyenoord have scored, by the way. They are at home. Come on, the Dutch lads. They're my Dutch team. Come on, get it up here. Get it up here, guys. Stupid idiots. I like to call people stupid idiots. I think that's a Chris Jericho thing from WWE. I'm closer to the pitch than both of us. You have to get... I'm not going to get there, you know, and then have time to do all the things in less than 10 minutes though, am I, Tom? That's the issue with your plan. Be Feyenoord with me, Jack. You can't be Ajax, because that's boring. That's boring. PSV is also a bit boring. Feyenoord are fun. Be Feyenoord with your boy. Like we've got the same Turkish team as well. We can be Dutch and Turkish brothers. I mean, really, this result doesn't really help Leipzig. They've got to win. Because as it stands, we've definitely finished first. Go Ahead Eagles, is that a real name? They're pressing high here. Rodri, don't give it away. There we go. Into Doku, good. We don't know if De Bruyne is going to reach the heights again after his injury, says Pros. I mean, I think his height was the 1920 season, to be fair. He'll still be a fantastic player, obviously, like world class and still our best player, but I mean, already from like a physical and age perspective, his best years are behind him. Yes, my dad had Dutch mates, so I'll support whoever they do. If not, it would be Feyenoord. Yes, Jack, Feyenoord. Come on. Come on, you know you want to. Right, Alvarez now pops the ball into nothing ball. Oh, Julian. What a waste, man. Absolutely. Look at Pep's face. He's like... Come on now. Easy out. Where's the midfield? There they are. Good. Come on. 10 minutes. I want the winner. I want the Phil Foden winner. Or a fucking Foden to Haaland assist winner. Come on, Doku. Take them both on. You know you want to. You know you can do. Oh, Gvardio's so good, man. I love him. Lewis has been good, by the way, since he's gone to that inverted fullback position. If Yoshko scores the winner. Hey, he's played really well. Overall, I think he's warranted it. Yeah, you've got to refuse if it's Ajax because that is too easy and obvious. Oh, Foden wanted it quicker, Yoshko. Doku gets it now. It was fizzed into him. He manages to control it. Takes on his man, but then doesn't do anything with it. Oh, there's the bounce. There's 2 players on him. 3 now. They clear it, Leipzig. Come on. Oh. Yeah, Can just had a bit of a stinker today, I can't lie. Obviously, since Lewis has gone into that more deep position, maybe it settled Rodri a bit more. I'm not sure. But either way, Rodri did have a stinker in general. That was a fucking foul throw by Gvardio then. Thankfully it wasn't. I thought you had 3-1 up now, Jesus. Oh, Feyenoord. Why did you give me any hope? Full-time Hull winning 4-1. Excellent. Rodri, mate, you've got to stop. You've got to stop giving the ball away in those stupid areas. It's really, really annoying me. It's just like we just lose the whole flow of the game. Campbell's coming on. What a man. Any other interesting games that are happening? Young Boys are still beating Red Star 2-0. Barca came back to win against Porto by the looks of it. Newcastle still beating PSG at home. I've not been able to score a goal against Newcastle. That is mad. Yes, Jack, get in. We're all Feyenoord now. Good work, Phil. Good tracking back. Doku, get up, mate. We can counter-attack here. Get off your fat ass. We can counter-attack. Come on. Up. Get it up here. Get it up here. Bring the players. That's huge. Why? What's your reason, Jack? Is it because are they actually from Feyenoord? What a ball by Ake. Goodness me. Gvardiol-esque. Doku does well to beat his man. And he's won a corner, has he? Good work. Okay, can we score from a corner? Pella, fairs, Jack, fairs. My reason is... I think my reason was because as a kit, I really like the look of. As you guys know, I based the team off the kit and the badge. Come on. Ake is so good. I love Ake. As good as Gvardiol is, as good as Gvardiol will be, Ake is still an unbelievable asset to this team and to this squad. Okay, we opt to go short to Foden. Ball in. No, finds Haaland and he hits it straight to the keeper, and Haaland knows he should do better with that. He knows he should do better. Good ball by Foden again. Nah, Haaland should do better there. That's why he's angry with himself. Yeah, Haaland could have had a hat-trick, realistically. That's a good ball by Lewis. Good ball by Alvarez. Oh, forward Bernardo. Still time to win and lose. Indeed. You're not wrong. It's time for anything. I'll take a draw, because that's all we need to get to break the record and to guarantee top spot. It hasn't been pretty. We've got to get rid of these stupid little weird lapses of madness in the defense long term. But I would rather it happen in a game where it doesn't really matter as much. So hopefully this is, you know, the end of them. This is nice by City. Lewis, what a ball into Doku. That's so good. Doku tries to find Foden. Oh, Alvarez has got to score! Yes! Come on! Yes! What brilliant work by Lewis and Foden in the build-up, and Alvarez finishes it. Amazing. Fantastic stuff. Jack, I'm not a doubter, mate. I'm not a doubter. This agenda against me has got to stop. Well done. Once again, it's all Lewis and it's all Phil Foden. What do you mean, hold that? What do you mean?
You don't like to touch balls? So I love it. So, yeah, come.
Jack, this agenda against me must end. There's such good build-up in the midfield. Doku is well onside. What a ball by Rico. Doku did well to find Phil. It's such good... Oh, never mind. It's a big stroke of luck by Phil. It hits the Leipzig player, falls to Alvarez, and then he finishes it. Don't know if that'll count as a Foden assist. But there we go. Composure by Alvarez, and that is what we know he can do. It's a fortunate deflection, but we take those. Lovely. Doku changed the games as Musty. Not sure I agree with that, but it doesn't matter. We've got the win. When City beat United in the final last season, I was singing the Lion King song, A Win Boy. We're a winner. That's good. That's a good one, Tom. I like that. God, I love Foden so much, man. You guys don't understand how good this player is. Here's Phil again. Phil has been mental. Even first half, he was very good. He probably could have had... Was it he or was it Lewis who put the ball through for Haaland when he fucked up? As one of my mics pros, yes. Boom. And just like that. I did say, guys, even at 2-0 down at half-time, I'm pretty sure we still win this game. And as it stands, that's exactly what's happening. As things stand. Come on now. We've only been attacking on the left side since he came on, and it's worked brilliantly clearly. But again, I think we've created a similar amount to what we did the first half. Yes, good, pros. I like it. It's good. It does it. Yes, aren't you Belgian? Aren't you Belgian? I think. State remains the hardest place to come to, absolutely. 3-2-1. We just wanted to give them an advantage, you know. We just felt a bit sorry for them. That's the only explanation. Oh. Yeah, you see, I remember things. I remember and know things. And there we go. Haaland, Foden, Alvarez, Foden involved in all three of those. What a surprise. Almost like he's one of our best players. Guys, there's 6 minutes. There's still time for us to not lose, to not win this. How seriously do you take Villa in the race to top 4? I don't. I've not even considered that as a possibility. I'm not going to lie to you. I don't know, Musty. I don't know. I hope Borges is doing well. He plays for Ajax, right? I don't know if he is doing well. I hope he is. Oh, Haaland wanted it from Gvardiol. Finds Foden instead. Oh, this guy, man. This little Phil is unreal. It's a good mic, pros. Right, 6 minutes of added time. 6 minutes. Doku finds Phil. Phil finds Doku. That's a really good link up there. This is great, because I don't think I've ever seen Phil and Doku link up like this. You know, left central midfielder and left wing, have we? If we have, I am enjoying it. I can't lie. I didn't know if it would work out. I bought a new PC. I'm still going to wait The mic says pros, excellent stuff. You do need a PC. Phone second half, that's why he has to play in the 10. Exactly, Daniel. He's been unbelievable, involved in literally every single goal. Rodri again.
Man, I love Borough
Even get away, winning it back
FT,
there.
I love football.
Stop being cheeky. Let's get a fourth. I don't think we have. It's mainly been Bernardo and Doku. Yeah. I think it's been Foden and Grealish on the left side, but this might be the first time we've seen it. Love that from you, pros. And hey, if it's like this going forward, I didn't know how it would work because they're both more dynamic players. You don't need text-to-speech every message. We might need to make it more expensive then. If people still think it's being overused. I told you 1K. Right, well, I can do that. I can make it even more expensive. Where's it currently? 300. Well, then I have to make all the gifts more expensive, wouldn't I? Let's make it 500 then. We will have other channel points and such. Oh god, Sergio Gomez is coming on. Right, Pep thinks the game is won. Gvardiol's off. They're getting Gomez. And Dan says, I don't think Walker is in our best 11. We look way more balanced without him, but plays way better from the back.
Brian, dollar bill's face.
Oh, it's a shame it doesn't show up on the screen, but there we go. Clock popping off. The absolute boy. Just need to chill out for another 4 minutes or so. This will confirm. In fact, I think this confirms the group, doesn't it? Because there is now no world in which. Yeah, so this confirms the group no matter what happens. So literally, the last game in this group is irrelevant. Because Red Star can't overtake Young Boys because of the head-to-head situation. Young Boys aren't within 3 points of Leipzig, so they can't overtake them. And City are not within 3 points of Leipzig. So literally, the last game in this group is beyond irrelevant. And this is why I'm really annoyed at the whole, you know, like the Swiss model bullshit, where they're going to introduce even more games. It's going to make even more irrelevant games. Keep Pep's Balls meme cheap, though. It's too good, says Disney. I like it a lot. I do like the balls ones. Maybe for some, maybe for some gifts, we don't need text to speech on all of them. Maybe only on some of them. Maybe just the captions will be enough. If people think it's a bit too annoying. Oh, but there we have it. There's a team in Switzerland that physically cannot win the league. What do you mean? What does that mean? Physically can't win the league. Holland's won it back. Well done. Paul and Alvarez. Bernardo. Is Julian allowed to carry it very far here? Oh, Lewis nearly played him in. It's another corner to City. Even if they're first, but why? They don't get the title. Why though? What's that all about? What's the thinking behind all that? What is the logic? Foden, Lewis, Alvarez. Can you take a shot outside the box? Oh, Gomez and plays it over. Because they're from Luxembourg. Why does that mean they can't win the title, though? Like, if Cardiff won the English Premier League, they'd still be the champions. I'm confused. Dortmund 3. I'll have a look at the table, Jack, see if we can figure it out. Yes, you're right. As things stand, yeah, because they are 4 points clear of third. Wow. So it's probably going to be Newcastle, Dortmund to go through. God, PSG might go to the Europa League. Fuck. inviting to the Swiss League. Is that because they got bored winning the Luxembourg League all the time? Is that why? Is that why they sacrifice winning league titles? What a weird situation that is. They might not. Well, the only way that wouldn't happen, Jack, is if Milan beat Newcastle. I guess Dortmund could beat PSG, to be fair. You're not wrong. It could happen. On my end, Dortmund are 3 points ahead of Newcastle. Yes, indeed. It's a very interesting table. If they want to qualify for Champions League, they have to go to the Europa League, win that, then qualify for the Champions League. What the fuck? That's so bizarre. What's the point? Foden with a bit of a shanked clearance. That actually works out. Right, let's end the game there, ref, please. There we go. Boom. Victory. City top the group. Made it very, very tricky on ourselves for no real reason. Other than, like, you know, doing it on hard mode. But we did it in the end, and that's what matters, ultimately. We've got to eliminate those stupid individual errors. Got to stop that, because it's not good enough. Diaz Akanji, I'm looking at you. After I backed you. Yeah, Dortmund's doubters can hold that, Jack. We love a bit of Dortmund. Never in doubt, says Musty. And there you go. We make it through as group winners yet again, which in theory will give us an easier game in the knockouts. And that, according to FootMob anyway, that has counted as 2 assists for Foden. So that deflected one has counted. He was obviously by far and away man of the match. Like, obviously. Unplayable when he's in that second half at times. Oh, PSG equalised. Oh, what a shame. That's so annoying. Oh, that's not fun. Well, that's upsetting. I'm going to put the game on now. Where is PSG Newcastle? Here we go. Oh, dear. 8 minutes of added time? Penis. Oh, was it a penalty? Oh, and the commentator said it wasn't a penalty as well. So there we go. Stat padding with penalties to try to compete with Haaland, you coward. Sort it out. And the commentators are really not happy. They're saying it makes a mockery of all the hard work Newcastle have done, is what they've just said. So we'll keep this on until it ends. I mean, the game's still going on. Surely there's not going to be another goal here. That would be mental, wouldn't it? Brazzers. It still does mean that it's not in PSG. I mean, the situation hasn't. Oh no, never mind, because that hasn't updated yet. No. So actually, no, that is massive. I thought they could have won it at the end as well. No, so it does mean now that Newcastle will go down to only 5 points. PSG will have 7. So actually, it is going to go down to the last game, and that's such a shame for Newcastle. Oh yeah, I forgot to do debate of the day. Well, we didn't really touch on it anyway, so it's fine. Guys, I'm going to end the stream there. Thank you so much for joining me. We're doing Walking Dead tomorrow evening whilst we're watching the Champions League games. Maybe watch the United Galatasaray game. Don't know what time that's on, but that will be them. So make sure to join me for that. Until next time, guys, have a lovely rest of your evening. Shout out to Quinch for subscribing. I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.